Well, we have issued a series of subpoenas trying to get to the bottom of exactly what is going on as it relates to the financial security protocols that should be in place for any form of online giving, donation, or even buying. When we began this investigation a little over 2 years ago, we recognized that Actblue did not have the security protocols in place that they should have. Simple things like having that 3 or 4 digit code on the back of your credit card, a CVV number, being required to be entered when making a donation. When we began this investigation, they didn't even require that. So we've begun to further this investigation. We've subpoenaed a series of executives at Actblue to come and testify to make sure we understand why they lack these security protocols. Some of those individuals have come in, some have not. We're currently not in a position to be able to publicly release all the information, but let me say, we still have a lot of questions about what has been going on at Actblue. And I'm committed, along now with the chairman of Oversight, James Comer, and Jim Jordan at Judiciary, to get to the bottom of this for the American people.
Yes, sir. And Mr. Chairman, I know you still have a lot of questions, but they still have a lot of work to do as far as cleaning things up. The CCV thing is great, but as I understand it, there are a lot of other security measures that they need to employ. Do you anticipate that they will, well, first of all, are they still operating even with these security measures that are not in place?
They are still operating. It's online donation platforms like Actblue that cause a lot of concern about how money is flowing into the U.S. political system. At an absolute minimum, Americans should be able to be confident that no foreign funds are flowing into U.S. elections. What I would like to see is protocols change. Some of this is going to require legislation passing the House and the Senate and being signed into law. Just before last election, we put forward legislation that would have made substantive changes to prevent abuses that could be done at places like Actblue. We were successful ultimately getting that through the House, but the Senate, under then the leadership on the Democratic side, refused to move forward. I think we have a huge opportunity here on the legislative side to put fixes in place to prevent abuse so that these types of abuses that we're concerned about will never happen in the future.